Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. It's Amir King Khan, 140 pounds, 5 foot 8 inches tall, with a reach of 71 inches. And he'll be squaring off against Aadam Prince Jr. Hamed.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
And it's the king, Amir King Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004, multi-time world champion, fighting out of Bolton, UK. Here comes Prince Jr. A lot of hype around this fighter. How high will his ceiling be? We'll get some answers tonight.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
And with that, let's go into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world, introducing Amir King Khan. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Surrey, England, and the famed boxing family, here is the son of the prince, Aadam Hamed.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Which fans are going to be happy, which fans are going to be sad, I don't know, but it's the argument I love.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And there's the bell to start round one. Jab does not score. Missing with that right hook. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Every time. Oh, Hamed! Now in serious trouble. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Can they figure out the combination to this sink?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. How about that time counter shot? Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Is he going to punch himself out, though? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Hold that thought! And Aadam Hamed has been dazed! Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Short, you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out.
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is.
Keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away.
Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen,
Good work. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you'll get your top.
On your jab, and then breathe when you're stepping around.
I need to hurry it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going.
To focus back, get that jab back. Just box it.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Two straight down the middle. Champ.
There's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. I need you to switch back on.
Here we go. It's round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Catch and shoot. The straight right just misses. The straight right just misses. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
He knows that right hand's coming and still can't do anything about it. So much for boxing. This is a fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Leave that jab slick.
And now you let him back into it. Get your mind back.
Beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. There he's
Into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and put him back in his place.
Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Relax,
Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right?
set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Don't worry about it. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes.
Hit and ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Win the round.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end.
And there's the bell for round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Johnny, I love watching these lighter fighters just based on the hand speed and the foot movement. So impressive to watch. He threw a punch and just got countered. They both want a highlight reel knockout. That jab doesn't score. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
His stamina is off the charts. That counter shot lands. a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. That punch caused some damage. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
He's ready to go. Okay, now you've let him back into the fight that round. I need you to get back out there.
Through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there.
Get that jab back. Just box in. Be smart. Just get your shots off.
The gaps will appear. Good man. You say focus? Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Smart. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting it.
You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him...
Shots in there. Varied up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. You go.
Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right? We don't care.
Shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away.
There and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back.
Here we go to the fourth round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Both men step back for just a moment. You'd like to see more jabs. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Hook misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Switch on, switch on. You've been close.
Start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
And he's going to be confident. You're going to take that confidence away. Go out in the front.
Don't give him no free shots. Be smart. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, you were still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away.
You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've...
Good work. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that.
To win this round, get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab.
He's ready to go. He's gone already. Just make sure.
Even anything. Go back and win the rounds, right?
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Go on. Don't let him...
Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round.
Back into the fray here in round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Oh boy! Amir Khan dazed! Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That hook is parried away. Can't find a home with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Big deep breath.
You gotta do. Good work. Just the same again. Don't change too much.
Do you mind back on the job? That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you let him back into the...
That jab and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going. There's 1, 2, straight.
Doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this.
It's a fight. Great round. Now I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking.
Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back and then we go again.
Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just make sure.
Get back out there and win the round. Right.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Just keep him on the end of that jab and you.
Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. And then breathe when you're stepping around.
On to the 6th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Here we go with these two lightning quick lightweights.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter shot. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Catch and shoot. Can't score with that right uppercut. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
And he scores. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and and you get
your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just boxing.
Vary up a little bit so you can't figure it out. Good work. Good man. You say focus? Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Be smart. Just the same again.
Get this boxing back together. I need you to switch back on.
Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already.
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is.
Figure you out. Good work. Keep going. Now, I don't want you to load up.
It's better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Ready to go. He's gone already. Just
out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right? But we don't care. Go.
There's the bell for round 7. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. The straight right just misses. Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have... Whoa, wait a minute! Ahmed now! Oh, no! Is he going to go down? Looks like trouble was averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
That jab doesn't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Goes Hamed. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Let's talk about Hamed in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
And you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start with...
Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box in. Be smart.
Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, you were still landing your...
Let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart.
Wait, think about your defense on the end of all of that. Do what you gotta do.
Jab, then breathe when you're stepping around. The fight's not over.
Good work. Stay focused, don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
Now you've let him back into it.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
He's ready to go.
You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Base it.
And we enter the 8th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
He parries that left jab away. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. He both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. So this fight will continue. Good counter punch. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ahmed in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Stay focused.
Switch on, get your boxing back together, and get back out there and win the round.
Good man, good man. Just saying again, don't change too much.
You're gonna go back out there and lose the match. You gotta get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together. I need to go back out there, and I need to win this round. Get your mind
That jab, you're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful, that's it.
smart, get your shots on. Don't give him anything. Go back out there.
Can't figure you out. Great work. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't.
You done all that work in camp. You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your
Jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
One shot at a time, sets him up, or you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's up.
And there's the bell for round 9. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
The only fear you have with this lightweight is has he... Did you see that? And Ahmed just got rocked. And now they're right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. Missing with the hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ahmed in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Okay, now he's switching off. Starting to make mistakes, he's switching off.
The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little.
Get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him, be smart.
Getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going. Just the same again. Don't change too much.
Fight. Now you're then back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's
Come on the end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful.
the first minute, stick him on the end of that jab, and then just start gathering your pace. Win the
Good work. Keep going. Good man. You say focus? Go on.
Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused.
There and win this next round. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round.
We've made it to round 10. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
That counter shot lands. Punch, counter punch. And he just put Amir Khan down. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
That's lights out right there. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.